everyone, it's Emmeline. So today I'm going to be showing you guys a very requested video, and that is the sign that's usually in the background of my video. I've kind of just been filming in my living room a little bit because I wanted to switch up the scenery, but normally I am filming in my kitchen, and it has a sign in the background that says it's cake o'clock. And I actually made it, and I always ask questions about it and stuff. So I decided to finally show you guys how to make it, and I got the inspiration from a t-shirt that my sister had actually sent me a picture of, and it said it's cake o'clock on it, and I really wanted to buy it, but I held back and I decided to take the saying and just turn it into a sign for the kitchen. So I think it came out really cute, and if you guys would like to learn how to make it, then just keep watching.
So to start this off, I got this plain canvas from Michaels, and here I have some light blue paint, which I also got from Michaels, and a paintbrush. And I'm just going to begin by painting the canvas, and this part doesn't need to be perfect. It can be a very light coat. This is just going to be the base coat. So once it's dry, you guys can take some sticky letters. I got these ones from Target, and I absolutely do not recommend these ones. These ones were terrible for this project, at least. They're really cute, but they're just bad for this project because we'll see it later on. But basically, you want to spell out it's cake o'clock, and once you have that, you guys can take off the paper from the back of the stickers and stick it onto the board. And what you guys want to look for in stickers is a sticker that's like all plastic, nothing that has paper in it, because it will kind of shred, as you guys will see, which is what happened to these ones. So once your letters are laid out, it will look like this. And now I'm just taking some paint, and here Cutie Belle wanted to come into the video. So anyway, I'm just taking some white paint to start with, and I'm also going to add in some light pink to it. And of course, you guys can use whatever color paints you want. You guys don't have to do these colors, but this is just what I decided to do. So I'm just adding some pink into the white to make it a super light pink color. And I'm just pressing down the stickers to make sure that no paint gets through them. Now we can take our paintbrush and begin to paint over this. You guys can either make this a really thick coat, or you guys can make it thin. I actually think it looked really pretty when it was just a thin coat, because it kind of looks like cotton candy right now. So you guys can let some of the blue show like it is here, or you guys can go over it with a lot of paint to make it very opaque. So now I'm just drawing on the cake, and of course my head was in the way, but I used a pencil to do it. And here I showed you guys the steps of how to make it. So basically you're just making a triangle, then making a square underneath, and it will look like a cake. So now I'm just taking some white paint and I'm dotting it on and making it look a little bit messy, because this is going to look like the frosting. So I'm just outlining everything that I have in the pencil, and it will just help to kind of hide the color of the pencil. And like I said, this part can be messy because it makes it look a bit more realistic. So now I'm going to share with you guys my super secret tip, and that is to use food coloring. So basically all you guys need for this project is just white paint. I had other color paints that I wanted to use, so that's why I did that. But you guys can just buy white paint and then add some of your food coloring into it, and it will create any color that you guys want. And it's just a really inexpensive way to do this project or any other project. So I just created some yellow, and now I'm going to be placing that into the lower portion of the cake, and this is going to look like the actual cake part of it. So you guys can do whatever color you want. I just wanted to go with yellow, and for the top I'm adding on the frosting, so I used white, and it looks really good if you guys make this look very textured, because it looks more realistic. So now I'm just using my handy dandy food coloring again, and I'm using the green and also the blue. And for this, we are going to be, it actually kind of looks like a face right here. But anyway, so I'm just mixing this together. And now we can take our little paintbrush. It's like a sponge circle paintbrush that I got from Michaels. And this is going to create some dots. So you basically just dip the paintbrush in and then start making some dots on the picture. And it also looks good if you guys make some of the dots off of the paper and put it over the letters, because it makes it look a little bit more fancy. So now I'm going back in with the white paint. Now the yellow has dried, and I just created a line across to make it look like the frosting in the middle. And now I'm taking a small paintbrush and creating some sprinkles on top of the frosting. So this is where I had some issues with these letters. They were really hard to get off and they stuck, and it was kind of like a nightmare. This part took me so long because all the letters were shredding. The other ones that I used for my first project, they were so easy to take off. These ones were absolutely miserable, but this is what it looked like when it's all done.
I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, then be sure to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe if you haven't. And if you guys do recreate this picture, then be sure to send me a picture to either my Instagram or Twitter. I hope you guys are all having a lovely day, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye!